Welcome to this video about the Add feature in Google Docs. The Add feature is facilitating new ways of adding or inserting objects in text. When creating a new file, you will see this mentioning here in the beginning of your file. So let's start typing that Add, and then you will see all the features that are available with this typing. For instance, you can add smart chips. They're also called smart chips for people. While starting to type the name, you will see that it's possible to add a name like this. And those smart chips will facilitate some other features as well. For instance, this will provide information from the Google Contacts application, and it will give a link to other applications as well. For instance, sending a message, starting a video conference, or adding or scheduling an event. So this is one example. Another example is by adding building blocks. Building blocks are kind of templates that you can add during your or into your document. For instance, we can start a template for an email draft by adding the names, also add and then typing the names. You're able to add some people that should receive the mailing. You can add a subject, and you can start typing your message. When done, you are able to click on this M icon, Gmail icon, and it will allow you to create a new mail right from your document. You will see that the content that we prepared in this doc will be transferred to a new message you are able to send immediately. Another example of that feature, typing the add, helps you to add some files. So it can be interesting to have a reference to files, and instead of copy-pasting a URL, it is possible to add files. For instance, I can choose this one, and you will see that the link to this file is available by hovering with the mouse. It's even possible now to open a preview of the document without leaving this text document. So you will see that the information of that file is shown here as a preview in the sidebar. And other information you can see over here by typing the add character is all kind of lists. So instead of looking for them in the layout bar over here, it's possible to just start typing the add and then, for instance, choose the numbered lists. So it helps you to create numbered lists in a very quick way, and so on. Another example that is available by typing the add character is adding some media. It can be an image, it can be a drawing, it can be a chart, or even emojis you are able to find. So by clicking that, you can easily add them instead of searching them in the web and copy pasting those characters. Another example of this feature is adding dates. So for instance, you can start typing add and then tomorrow. When clicking or confirming, the date of tomorrow will be shown, and hovering with the mouse will allow you to book a meeting for that date, for instance. So it's also a smart digital way to add some extra value to your text document. Let's explore some other ones. It's also possible to add headings. So instead of choosing those headings from the layout bar or from the insert menu, it is possible just by start typing add and then, for instance, title. You can just confirm, and then the layout for the title immediately is added. And it also works for other items from the insert menu. You will see that it is possible to insert page numbers, page count, header, footers, and so on. It's also possible to create notes for a specific calendar invite. When you want this document to be a note document, you can here choose the event. You will see that the information of this event is available by pressing the Tab key. You see the date, the title, also the attendees, and there is also a template for notes and action items automatically added here. So it is possible to start creating items for a specific person. For instance, this one. At the same time, you will see that there is also a task icon available. So there is also an integration with Google Tasks over here. It is possible to assign this task. Hans will search for a location. It's possible to assign this task to Hans and to put it in his to-dos. So by adding a date here, next Tuesday, I can assign this task to him, and it will be visible in his Google Task overview and in his calendar as well. And this will also help to manage your tasks in a very easy way. When completing this task, it will be completed in your calendar and in Google Tasks as well, of course. So there is still one example to show over here. It's also possible to choose some table templates, let's say, that will have an extra feature which is called the drop downs. So those drop downs are like smart chips that can help you managing this table in a very logical way without the need of typing or retyping new text or new values. Of course, you can rearrange this table. You can use the things you need. It's even possible to add those drop downs as a separate item by pressing the Add character and then choosing the drop down topic. And it goes as well for the task topic as well. You can choose them as well. So for instance, you can create a new drop down, or you can choose from an existing predefined one. Let's say that we want to create a new drop down with 2 values, positive and 1 negative. The other tools are not needed. We can add a color for better visibility, and I can save this. So we created now a drop down, and we are able to just choose the values that are available in our list. So you will see that this add icon or this add character adds a lot of new features in Google Docs, specifically for the digital usage of those text documents. So go ahead, explore them, and wish you all the best with using this new feature.